And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Andrew Wiggins.
And the one thing that he'll be looking to change is the downturn in his three-point percentage. It's taken a hit here the last 10 games. I know he's putting in extra work to get that rhythm back.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And tonight, Clark, this is a contest the fans will love. It should be raining threes.
Hey, who doesn't love seeing the ball go in the basket? A bunch of points being scored. Fans, players, broadcasters, you and I both, we all enjoy when teams can shoot it with some efficiency from the three-point line. Space that floor and let it fly.
It's Curry outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Now here's DiVincenzo. Randle kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. McDaniels sets a screen for Randle. Shot clock at 5. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Green. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Here's Randle. Making bucket tonight.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Back to DiVincenzo. McDaniels against Wiggins. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Schroeder. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
First bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
Outside Green. Wiggins against McDaniel. The 11-footer tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Poked away. McDaniels in the post. Curry meets him. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Edwards against Schroeder. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Green, following the basket by Julius Randle. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2, they defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now here's Curry. 26 points for him last game against Toronto. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Randall. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. Inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Pass to McDaniels. Warriors with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Wiggins against McDaniel. Pass to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Outside Curry. Fires away from outside. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Oh, here's Edwards. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Schroeder. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors leading by 4. Green, the pass to Schroeder. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Will it go? Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Drills the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night.
And DiVincenzo able to stretch the floor, spread the defense out, especially with how accurate he is from deep.
To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Curry against Conley. Pass to Gobert. And it's Conley penetrating. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Everything Conley does out there is purposeful.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by one. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
Now Conley after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Gobert with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Schroeder outside. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Good work there as it goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Anderson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Here's Curry with the three. For just the fourth time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Here's Edwards, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
First free throw is good.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dante DiVincenzo. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Looney with it. He's against Reed. Golden State moving it around. Here's the screen. Inside. Shoots from the right block. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure. And, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor. And he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
The first one falls.
And every season, it seems, Reed takes another step forward in adding to his game, and that's a testament to his strong work ethic.
And so he's able to get one of two.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Looney passes to Hield. 6 to shoot. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Outside Edwards. Edwards with the stop.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Conley, and it's Ingles in at the small forward spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Shot by McDaniels, no good. The Warriors trail. On the wing, Green. Defended by Alexander-Walker. Gajemski with it. Hasn't made one yet. Doubled by Conley. Hield from outside. Waters. Another three for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here is Conley. Not a lot of room. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. He takes it in. Alexander Walker up top. McDaniels against Green. The high post shot. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Healed against McDaniel. Outside Conley. Picked by Reed. Shoots over Pajemski. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Golden State moving the ball around. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Waters. There's the three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now Conley. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Reed. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
At 6'9" and about 260, Naz Reed has the size to make room for himself inside.
Outside, Green. There's the screen. To the paint. Here's Looney. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
And so Looney nails both of them. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Conley, the pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. Shoots over Pajemski. Conley's shot is off. Warriors leading by 4. Down low. Here's Green. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And yes, it's good. McDaniels got his second basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Waters. Beyond the arc. Green in the post. McDaniels defending. Green, no luck. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Alexander Walker. No scoring in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to McDaniels. Over Green. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Here's Hield following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Reed with the rebound. And here is Ingles. To the inside. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
tell you, I love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
Pass to Waters. Now, here's Looney. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Now, here's Green, trailing by 2. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Waters. They need this one. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Minnesota leading by 4. And it's Conley penetrating. Here's McDaniels. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Julius Randle.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Joe Ingles.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Outside Edwards. Shoots over Podziemski. Edwards, no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Hey, when you've got a laser like Hield that can score it, those assist opportunities just go way up.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. Bucket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. No good there. Gobert with the defensive effort.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry with it. 14 points for him. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. And that one, good. Anderson's got his first points of the game.
Good work inside from Anderson. I mean, he's deceptively long and uses that to his advantage down there.
Conley against Curry. Pass to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Conley's shot is off.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
It's Anderson with the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Savvy play that time by Anderson. Staying in his shot and able to draw the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Randall's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And they take the lead. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 13. It's rebounded by Schroeder. It's to Curry. Fires for 3. Oh, Curry's so accurate from three-point range.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
For 3, Edwards. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Schroeder with the ball. There's the lob to the hoop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. That's why you can now run the offense for him.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. We're out halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Taking a look at Minnesota. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins. And, of course, there's the Warriors, 2 games back. Now, here's Curry, 17 points in the game. Schroeder outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington. Gobert down low. It's guarded by Schroeder. Special K, we know the trade for Rudy Gobert took some time to click, but now it's looking like a great move.
Well, you know, figuring out how to play 2 bigs in this day and age with the way the game is played, pretty tricky, a slippery slope. And they stayed with it, to their credit, the Minnesota Timberwolves. And once they got it sorted out, Gobert was a force with his defense and his scoring out of the pick and roll. And I think one of the things undervalued in Gobert's improvement is the addition of Mike Conley. They've got a tremendous relationship, and I think Mike Conley's presence has been a real asset for Gobert as well.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Now, here's Curry. He's got 17. A three-pointer, Wiggins. They grab their own miss. Jackson Davis. Wiggins kicks it over to Schroeder. Green with a screen for Schroeder. Down low. And there's Green on the assist by Schroeder. Green's got his first basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb. McDaniels got 11.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Randall against Green. Shoots it up. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Intelligent call there by Green, using the pick and roll to shake up the defense and find a shot.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Green passes to Wiggins. Curry way outside. Oh, Clark, it went in! Count it!
Yeah!
Wow. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And you know, for that matchup with the Wizards, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More. And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
He's been hunting for a shot.
And that's all for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's McDaniels. Has to Gobert. Shoots over Curry. And that one comes up a bit short. The Warriors shooting at 51%. Really solid. Now Schroeder. Green with a screen on Randall. Back to Green. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Curry getting it done inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Left side, Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Stolen. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Wiggins. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Wiggins has got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Green against Randall. Gobert dishes to Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Randall. Here's Curry. 22 points for him. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Higgins outside. Inside. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randall throwing it down.
Outside, Green. To the inside. Wiggins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
No good on that one.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
And here Here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Has to go Bear. Randall outside. A three for DiVincenzo. Hits it from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got 9.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Schroeder outside. Now Green. Outside Curry. Back to Green. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He has 6.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Schroeder outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Misses the 3. Timberwolves trail by 3. To the paint. And Randall throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Wiggins outside. Down low. Outside for Curry. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
First one falls for him.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Edwards against Schroeder. Edwards making a statement.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
And here is Curry. 24 points for him. Launches a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. And he finishes nicely on the layup. DiVincenzo's got 11.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Schroeder looking over the floor. Back to Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Randall against Green. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. And here's Randall. Over Green. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nobody near Schroeder. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. McDaniels, a screen on Green. To the middle. Unloads. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Spins. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Minnesota making some changes. Joe Ingles is checked in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Golden State also making some changes. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Hield comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Randall finds Conley. Alexander Walker with the ball. Covered by Hield. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And a moment now to see the stats for Anderson. How his last 10 games have gone. He's around 6 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contribution.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Pajemski. Over by Conley. Hield with a screen on Ingles. Wiggins from outside. Three-pointer, Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And it's 8 points for Buddy Hield. Now here's Conley. From the arc. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Anderson outside. Here's Jackson Davis. Defended by Gobert. Left side Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Randall. Second chance shot. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Minnesota's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Randall, no good. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Hield with it. 8 points for him. Driving in. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Ingles, the bounce pass. Ingles with the screen for Randall. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Pajemski. Over by Conley. On the wing, Hield. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Now here's Conley. He's defended by Pajemski. Conley kicks to Randall. Left in the third quarter. Good D by Anderson. He lobs it up.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. Covered by Hield. Pajemski grabs the board. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Hield with the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Looney. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Minnesota making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for Golden State. And that one misses. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Conley. Seconds left. No good at the rim. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors lead by 5. And we'll get it going after. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame. Joe Ingles is out there with Reed. And it's Conley. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the 5 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Hield the pass to Waters. Now here's Looney. He's covered closely. 5 on the clock. Pass to Anderson. From past the arc. Ingles with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. Over in the corner, Conley. Now, here's Ingles. Here's Garza. 3-pointer. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pajemski finds Looney. Back to Pajemski. Reed against Anderson. To the inside. Hield the pass to Waters. Here's Pajemski. Off target from outside. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Conley gets the bucket.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Here's Pajemski. Covered by Conley. Pass to Hield. The 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Now Conley fires the 3. Another miss by Conley.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Pajemski. Over by Conley. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Garza. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Heel. Alexander Walker passes to Reed over Anderson. Some changes for Minnesota. Einad's checked in, and it's Clark in for Joe Ingles. And the Warriors also making a change. Moody's checked in. Warriors leading by 9. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Waters. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Conley the pass to Clark. And here's Reed. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Clark. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Waters passes to Looney. And Curry has it in the corner. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
Conley the pass to Edwards. Now Reed, defended by Looney. And Curry has it in the corner. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Minnesota making some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Coach told his guys, lock in. This is it. Leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Thank you, David. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Conley.
One of the league's more reliable three-point shooters. Conley didn't always have that in his game, but he's lethal now.
Schroeder outside. Curry is inside. Covered by Conley. Clock at 6. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And finished off by Gobert.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Schroeder outside. Curry a screen on DiVincenzo. Launches from deep. Randall grabs the board.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And here is Conley. Edwards looking it over. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Now here's Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
The first one falls.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And the Warriors also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Randall against Green. Pass to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. Oh, good with the triple.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's Curry, defended by DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about that little subtle head fake by Curry? Defense too aggressive that time.
First free throw is good. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Randall dishes to Gobert. Pass to DiVincenzo. Schroeder against Edwards. Inside. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Rocking him right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Here's Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Curry against DiVincenzo. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The off-balance finish. Curry.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. Edwards against Schroeder. Gobert the screen. Edwards. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Bounce pass Schroeder, and that one is stuffed right through.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. It's a 14-point game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Warriors leading by 12. Outside Green. Back to Curry. Fires, high post, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got 36.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Pass to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry passes to Wiggins. Jackson Davis with it. The three. Minnesota with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Randall kicks to Edwards. Randall against Schroeder. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Schroeder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
That one misses. Timberwolves trail by 12. 1:57 left in the game. Edwards, and he hits the jumper for 2. Edwards got 11 in the second half.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels in the post. He's against Wiggins. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Over Curry. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
Yeah, I don't think we can overstate how significant that was for them today. I mean, beating a conference opponent 3 out of 4 times, that's no easy feat.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
He hits the second from the line. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Healed the pass to Moody. Now here's Looney. Back to Moody. Pass to Podziemski. Healed with a screen on Conley. Here's Podziemski. No good on the 3. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and, you know, then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.